What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another haul video. Show you, got a nice little stack of books here. I've been accumulating for about 2 weeks now. I'll start off with this. I was able to hit the local flea market last Saturday. I hadn't been there in a while, just been too cold. I got out there, thought it was gonna be a nice day. It was actually pretty cold, but it was well worth it. Ran into one vendor there who had at least 20 long boxes. When I asked him prices on the books, he said they vary, but you won't be disappointed. Nobody's walked away, unhappy. So built up a stack, brought it to him. Basically everything came out for $1 a book. So first thing he had there, Captain America number 207. This is the run when Kirby returned back to Captain America. I believe he wrote and drew the whole book. They had that there. Also picked up number 204 from that run, 203, 202, 201. Love that cover. It's just Kirby goodness right there. Number 200, anniversary issue. 198, 194. And then the giant size annual number 1, which I was super happy to find because I have this, but I have a beater copy, so this is a good replacement for me, especially for $1. I'll take that all day. Also had this there, Batman Family number 9. What's a Dual Dent? It's the Two-Face's daughter, but she goes as Harley Quinn. Copy of Champions number 1. Pretty nice copy until I realized there was a little tear on the bottom there. But paid $1 for it. I'll take it. Had a run of Novas there, but no number 1. But I'll go with number 2, number 3. Iconic cover right there. Number 4. And number 5. It's almost like a cover swipe of the pose he's in for the Silver Surfer book. Silver Surfer number 4, I believe it is, right? Yeah. Kind of similar pose. And number 5. Found the final issue for Marvel Team Ups for the first series, number 150. A little Thanos action there, Silver Surfer number 35. Also, the Marvel Tales reprints, number 100 and 106. Before Marvel started putting out those dollar essential books and everything else, this was the only way to get cheaper copies of these books. These were the reprints there. So that reprints Amazing Spider-Man with number 129. Another run that I like, 10 Nights of the Beast. It's just some Jim Starlin greatness there. They didn't have book number 1, but they did have part 2, part 3, part 4. Also scooped these up for $1 a piece at the flea market. Fantastic Four number 21. Bunch of guys have shown this. First Marvel Zombies number 22, which is first full appearance. 23. Continuation of that story arc. That's a great cover right there. And then also number 21, the variant edition. So for $1 a piece, I'll take them. These are also $1. Amazing Spider-Man number 21, Peter Parker edition, and the Spider-Man edition, both for $1. So ran into another collector I usually see at the flea markets. Usually if I see him, I know that most of the things have been picked through. Whatever I don't hit, he hits, and vice versa. But we're always cordial to each other. Decent guy, whoever gets there first and finds it, so be it. So continued walking around, did my full lap, and I usually go around twice just in case table has come up and somebody's put stuff out that I didn't see before. Lo and behold, I see a table there, and he's got newspapers and all kinds of clippings. And that's the one thing. Don't always look for long boxes, because sometimes what you're going to find, or short boxes even, you're going to find a guy there with either a Rubbermaid tub that's got books inside of it, and I'll always look through those. Or on his table there'll be newspapers. So guy had a stack of newspapers piled up and stuff, and then I found in some really cruddy I'm trying to think of the right words for it, but you know when you used to call the 9 packs that they used to have for baseball cards. The company that made that, they also did them where you could insert comic books in them, and these things were all yellowed and filthy. But inside one of them was that, and it's Fantastic Four number 53. But it's the Pence version, or that's not even Pence. Whatever that is, that version there, it's a foreign version. This is the second appearance of Black Panther, first appearance of Ulysses Claw. $5. So I was happy to find that, and then found that there too. $5 also. I'll take that. That's Black Panther #1, and it's a pretty nice copy, probably like a 7.0, maybe an 8.0 with a good press. First Black Panther in his ongoing story, Jack Kirby artwork, really, really nice. You know, with everything going on with the Black Panther now, you know, to find this for $5, both of those books, you know, just tie-ins to the Black Panther were amazing. And the funny thing is, I went to see the movie for a second time that same day, so it just it was a Black Panther kind of vibe that day. Next bunch of books, I'll show you some pickups from my LCS. I had them hold. I get a copy of their second prints for this run of Amazing Spider-Man, so love that cover. Love that. I was able to get 2 of them. Also, from this week's batch, I had The Walking Dead, number 177. Governor Sinkovich is killing it on these covers. I think they look great. I bought this only because I got it for cover and I really like the artwork on it. But that's the Infinity Countdown #1. That's the Thor variants with Lady Thor being drawn there, Jane Foster. And then I love this. That's some Annie Granoff goodness right there. I believe one of the online retailers is doing this as a Virgin variant. Granoff really did a nice job, and she's just holding one of the stones there. So, and then this came out this week, and I loved it. Look at Norman Osborn, Carnage, kind of converging together. Amazing Spider-Man 795 second print variant. Was in a shop in Jersey looking for some books, and came across this here, and I had seen this in somebody else's collection. I loved it. Just loved the cover. Nothing more. I mean, that's Bendis wrote it, and Francis Liu did the cover art. I believe that's Mark Morales on there too. Just great cover of Wolverine there. Found this in there for cheap. Iron Man 219, first Ghost. This book was hot for a while. Ghost is going to be appearing in the new Ant-Man and the Wasp. This was reasonable, so I'll take him. I always take him. It's Neil Adams, so I love that artwork there. Batman number 416, another Man-Bat appearance. And just digging through his boxes, came across this. It was like, wow. Black Panther Dark Reign. This is the second print variant with Shuri on it, who, somewhere along the line did become the Black Panther. This is done by Ken Lashley. Her first appearance is in issue 2, but when they did the second print reprints, he did this, and I just thought it was incredible. Loved it. And found this there. Uncanny Avengers #1, and this is the 1 in 100 variant. So, came under the radar there. It's probably like a $25 book. Got that for a decent price. Always good to dig. At this store that I went into, it is in total disarray. I don't know how the guy sells anything. He's been there for a long time, but he has his toys on top of his comic boxes. He has boxes. He has bags, boards, plastic bags. You literally are moving stuff all over the place just to take a look at his books. It's pretty unorganized, but I tend to find things in that store. I guess people just aren't willing to dig. The only thing with him is he does price out a lot of his books. If it doesn't have price on it, he'll price it out via eBay, which I'm not a big fan of. The last little stack here I got here, books that I've been purchasing here and there through Facebook auctions. I kind of enjoy them. If you can find the right dealers, you're getting some decent deals. So I picked up a pretty nice copy of Fantastic Four number 30, First Diablo, probably a mid-ranger, 6.0. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Steranko goodness there. It's the Origin of S.H.I.E.L.D. And a beautifully clean copy, probably like an 85990 copy of X-Men number 22. Definite upgrade for my collection, excuse me. Picking up the lower Avengers, probably going to do a run of up to 100. Swordsman appearance. And 56, just a great Captain America cover right there. FF number 60, great. I mean, that's Kirby at his best. You know, every part of that book is called to your eye, but that battle between the Thing, Dr. Doom, you know, just magnificent. Human Torch flying out, Reed Richards using his elasticity to save the Invisible Woman. Also picked this up there. Has a little tanning on the side there, but great filler for my collection. I didn't have this in my collection. I would say like a 5060 copy. The tanning brings it down a little bit, but first appearance of Gorgon. This is just before the appearance of the New Mutants and Black Bolt, so really nice. Won this, I think I paid with shipping $10, and the book I had eluded me for a while. That's Civil War X-Men number 1, and that's the Aspen Comics exclusive Michael Turner variant. He just did a great White Queen, and his Domino was phenomenal. Shatterstar, who now all of a sudden has become popular. You know, there's 2 books out there with Shatterstar. You got, New Mutants 99 and the Annual. Both of those books picked up a little heat. And the last 2 books, I don't know how people didn't bid on these things properly, but you know what? Other Men's Loss, My Gain. Just a spectacular, I believe that's Sal Bashir that did that cover. Captain America number 137. Love the way Spider-Man looms over it. Kind of like dates itself to that time period. Those guys back then did a lot of this forebearer where, you know, the one character is larger and above the others. Everybody else is smaller, be it he's standing over them or whatever, but it's just an effect they used a lot back then. But I love it. Love it. Just a great cover. And then added that. I have one signed. I have one raw, and now I have another raw one here. X-Men number 49. Steranko cover, first Lorna Dane. They didn't have a 50. I would have took a 50 because that's probably my favorite cover out of that whole run. But number 49, first Lorna Dane, for a really good price. I'll scoop these things up day and night. You know, so just another option. I really haven't bought on eBay in a while. But this is another option, you know, Facebook auctions, Instagram, if you got the right sellers. You know, different venues to find different books. So thanks for coming out. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Just wanted to share these books with you guys. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Didn't forget everybody. Just trying to let some of these other contests end so that I could put up another contest, put my 600 subscriber contest up and get some nice prizes for some people out there. But if you like this video, hit the like, leave a comment. I love answering back the comments that everybody's having. Oh, and one more thing. Just I'm sorry. Let me just show you this. Shameless plug, but on Instagram, that's being raffled off right now. $10 spots. So anybody that's interested, go on my Instagram page. It's erod212. Same one. $10 spots. You can win that for $10. So, you know, if you're a gambling man or a lady, take the shot. And until then, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Until my next video, peace.